Ito sabi ni Parkour Chief, Roque sought meeting as Pogo, lawyer. Kaya pala ayaw na sa Pogi. Gusto na sa Pogo. Ito yung article ng Inquirer.net. When he introduced her to us, he said Ong was having problems regarding the payment of billings for Lucky South. They owe PAGCOR about $500,000. It was former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque who tried to persuade the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation PAGCOR to renew the permit of an illegal POGO that authorities raided in Porac, Pampanga province last month. Si Harry Roque ang naglakad ng papeles. Yun ang sinasabi dito. Nilakad niya sa PAGCOR na mga boss, baka naman pwedeng madaan sa usapan to. Baka pwedeng yun. Hindi na lisensya yan. PAGCOR Chair Alejandro Tenco made the revelation at Wednesday's continuation of the Senate investigation on the POGO industry, which has been linked to many cases of murder, kidnapping, online scams, human trafficking, torture, money laundering, and other serious crimes. So, ayun, inilahad niya sa Senate investigation lahat ng yan na hindi lang sa Pogi mahilig si Harry Roque. According to Tenco, Roque went to his office on July 26, 2023 after the former cabinet official had asked for a meeting. May date talaga, July 26 ang binalak na ganun ang gawin. He said Roque accompanied Catherine Cassandra Leong, who was introduced to him as an official of Lucky South 99 Outsourcing Inc., the POGO company that the Philippine Anti-Organization Crime Commissioner PAOC raided last month for its alleged involvement in cyber scamming activities. Roque, who had served as former President Rodrigo Duterte's mouthpiece for 4 years, had introduced himself as Ong's lawyer. Nako po. This bar. He noted that PAGCOR Assistant Vice President Jesse Mariz Fernandez joined him in his meeting with Roque and Ong. The PAGCOR chief, however, quickly clarified that Roque did not try to use his influence as a former high-ranking government official to facilitate Lucky South's application for an extension of its gaming license. So, sinasabi ni ano pangalan ng PAGCOR chief? Si Tenco, sabi ni Tenco na hindi naman ginamit ni Harry Roque yung pagiging dating spokesperson niya, pero ginamit yung pagiging lawyer. Ito sabi ni Tenco, Roque was there in the meeting, but he did not pressure us. He was just asking if we could help Ong. Nakikiusap lang. Tenco said in response to a question from Senator Rizon Rivera who presided over the 5-hour proceedings. Dagdag pa ni Tenco, when he introduced her to us, he said Ong was having problems regarding the payment of billings of Lucky South. They owe PAGCOR about $500,000. May utang ba pala tong hayop na to? Tenco called that Roque and Ong also asked for assistance regarding the approval of the POGO firm's gaming license after PAGCOR's board of directors approved a restructuring in its processing of permits for offshore gaming companies. Lucky South's license, he said, was set to expire on October 2023. So, pinakiusapan daw ni Roque itong si Tenco para mabigyan ng paraan na mabigyan ulit ng lisensya itong Lucky South 99 para makapag-scam. From its ito ulit sabi ni Tenco, Because we imposed new guidelines, they wanted to submit documents for Lucky South's reapplication. So yun yung ginawa pala. From its initial office area of 3,000 square meters, he said Lucky South had asked POGO to allow it to increase its offices to 9,000 square meters or 3 times bigger than its original space. Lucky South, as it turned out, had built 46 buildings inside a 10-hectare property. Lumagpas pa sa 9,000. That it lives in Royal Garden Estate in Porac Town. In his testimony, Tenko said Ong told him and Fernandez that they had found out that their authorized representative Dennis Cunanan did not remit the money that Lucky South was regularly giving him to pay its monthly regulatory fees. Hindi nagbayad. Nako po. Cunanan had been previously convicted 3 times for his role in the 10 billion pork barrel racket as the former head of the defunct Technology Resource Center. So, may kaso pala tong si Cunanan. Tenko said Fernandez had sent a letter demanding Lucky South settle its unpaid regulatory fees for 6 months, which amounted to almost $500,000. Ong, he said, then asked him to allow the company to settle their financial obligations through staggered payment stage 3. As by Hontiveros, si Roque followed up his request with Tenko. The POGO chair said he actually communicated with Fernandez, who heads the state regulator's offshore gaming license department. So, nakipag-usap din pala to si Tenko. Naku po ka. Fielding questions from the senator, Fernandez confirmed that the former cabinet member called her 5 times and sent her a text message asking for an update on the request of Lucky South. So, matanong tong si Roque. So, ito sabi ni Fernandez, he was just asking about the lacking documents they need to submit for them to comply. So, nagtatanong naman pala siya kung may kulang ba sa dokumentong sinabit nila. Aww. On May 4, she said she informed Roque of their decision to reject Lucky South's application. So, sinabi ni Fernandez na rejected yung application nila. So, ninote ito ni Hontiveros. Ang sabi niya, so he follow up total of 6 times. That's already par for the course. But Roque rejected Tenko's claim, saying he only provided legal services to Whirlwind Corporation, a service provider of the POGO company. So, hindi naman pala sa Lucky South, sabi niya. Doon sa Whirlwind. Ito naman eh. Sa washing machine. Hindi, di washing machine na. Sister company to ng Lucky South ata. He also alleged that Ong did not introduce herself to the POGO officials as a representative of Lucky South. Roque's name first floated after PAOK personnel recovered from one of Lucky South's buildings a document that the former cabinet official had signed. So may nakitang papeles dokumento ang PAOK sa Lucky South building na may pirma. Yun, may pirma nga ni Roque. Ito ang sabi ni Roque, I am not and have never been a legal counsel to any illegal POGO. Neither was I counsel to Lucky South. I also did not participate in preparing Lucky South's organizational chart, which identified me as their legal counsel. So, hindi daw siya. Baka nadamay lang siya dito. At hindi naman talaga siya naging legal counsel nitong Lucky South 99. Yun ang sabi niya. Roque claimed that he only accompanied Ong because I thought Lucky South, Whirlwind's principal, was a victim of estafa. Ayun pala. Kala niya may kaso ito para matulungan lang. Diba? O biktima pala yung Lucky South ng estafa. Yun yung ginawa niyang legal service. Dagdag pa niya, by way of accommodation, I joined Ong since I was then persuading Whirlwind to invest in 2 energy projects, of which I was the primary proponent. Speaking with reporters after the hearing, Tenko insisted that Roque had served as Lucky South's counsel, as shown by the organizational chart that the POGO firm had submitted to PAGCOR. He said that the document was attached to the company's application for a renewal of license, which is sent to PAGCOR in September 2023. So, sabi ulit ni Tenko, in the document they submitted, it stated there, Harry Roque, Legal Group. So yun, sinabi ni Tenko na dun sa papeles na sinubmit ng Lucky South for application, nakalagay talaga si Harry Roque doon. Ba't Ba't ganun yung sound effects? Kunanan in statement issued Wednesday through his lawyer Froilan Clerigo also denied statements linking him to the supposed meeting at the PAGCOR's chair office. Ito ang sabi sa statement. Kunanan is unaware of the precise reason why Ong and Roque felt the need to involve his name. However, it is evident that they engaged with Tenko to secure a concession that served their own interest, doing so at the expense of Kunanan's reputation. And the statement noted that Kunanan, whose name is included in the list of individuals cited in contempt by the Senate panel for the refusal to attend the hearing, was no longer associated with Lucky South and was unable to defend himself, making him an easy target to blame. So sinasabi dito na hindi naman daw makakapag-defense itong si Kunanan. Kaya siya na lang. Kaya siya na lang yung ginawang punching bag kumbaga. It said Kunanan had ceased his association with Lucky South months before the alleged meeting between Tenko, Ong, and Roque. The statement also claimed that Kunanan did not receive a subpoena for the Senate hearing in person, as he would have refuted these unfounded allegations directly. At the same time, it said that Ong, as the authorized representative of Lucky South, would have received notices from PAGCOR regarding the arrears as early as the second month of that year, and would have been aware of any alleged embezzlement by Kunanan as early as February 2023. It said, pointing out that it is inconceivable but that they would continue to entrust Kunanan with subsequent payments if he had indeed embezzled their money. So ano na ang istorya ngayon? Yun, naman sa amin yun basta yun, pogi. Comment down below.